2023 Royal Enfield Hunter 350, check specifications and prices. The legendary Indian manufacturer has reintroduced its newest retro motorcycle. Royal Enfield officially presents the Hunter 350, which comes with a very attractive appearance. The specifications for the Royal Enfield Hunter are also quite tempting for the urban retro motorcycle segment. Even though it's retro in style, don't get me wrong if this motorbike also has a number of modern features at an affordable price. Royal Enfield is well known as a motorcycle manufacturer with retro designs to date. This Indian manufacturer is very consistent in presenting motorbikes with the appearance of the 1980s and below. Even so, there have been a few injections of modernization, such as the use of injection engines and the application of several modern features like today's sport motorbikes. The appearance or design of the Royal Enfield Hunter 350-2023 is indeed very thick with the feel of motorbikes from the 1980s and below. Comes with a very minimalist design and is also completely round. Starting from the use of the main lights, turn signal lights, to the all-round rear lights. The retro impression is also getting thicker with the presence of a meter panel and mirrors that are all rounded. This rounded design was indeed very popular on motorbikes between the 1960s and 1980s. The fuel tank also appears to be using an oval design with a bit of cooling near the driver. This is adjusted to the curve of the rider's thigh so that the riding position is more comfortable. While at the rear, the motorbike appears to be using a tandem model seat with very thick foam. While the rear body is made very minimalist by directly connecting the rear fender, which is made of metal. Despite its retro appearance, there are several features of the 2023 Royal Enfield 350 that look modern. One of them is the use of a meter panel with an analog display combined with a digital LCD. As for the speed instructions, it still uses an analog display. However, other information such as the fuel gauge, odometer, and others can be monitored through the 3/4 circle LCD screen. Here are some other features: digital analog instrument cluster meters, cast wheel rims with tubeless tires, engine kill switch integrated with starter switch, relaxed riding position, front and rear disc brakes, dual channel ABS, USB charger. Royal Enfield Hunter 350 specifications. As for specifications, the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 uses an engine with a capacity of 349.0 cc. This engine has a single-cylinder configuration, SOHC, 2 valves, with air-cooled and oil-cooled. The engine base used is the same as the Royal Enfield Classic 350. For peak power, it reaches 20.2 bhp at 6,100 revolutions per minute. Meanwhile, the maximum torque reaches 27 Nm, which is achieved at 4,000 revolutions per minute. Engine capacity: 349.0 cc. Number of cylinders: 1 cylinder. Maximum power: 20.2 bhp at 6,100 revolutions per minute. Maximum torque: 27 Nm at 4,000 revolutions per minute. Valves per cylinder: 2 valves. Fuel delivery: electronic fuel injection, cooling system, water intercool, starting mechanism, self-start. Mileage: 36.2 kilometers. No of gears, 5 gears, clutch, wet multiplate, battery, 12 volts, 8Ah, headlights, halogen, taillight, LED. Royal Enfield Hunter 350. Royal Enfield India presents two types at once, namely Metro Hunters and Retro Hunters. There are 4 color choices for Metro Hunters, namely Dapper White, Dapper Ash, Dapper Gray, Rebel Black, Rebel Blue, and also Rebel Red. As for Retro Hunters, there are only 2 color choices, namely Factory Black and Factory Silver. The price for the Royal Enfield Hunter 350 starts at 149,900 Indian rupees.